All right, we are live. Salute to the tribe, you guys. I'm gonna get right into this. Hold the line, you guys. Hold the line. I can't say it enough. I'm about to work out. Find something else to do besides chasing women, man. Look, right now, women are noticing how men are in peace. That we're out here doing what needs to get done, and it's just not a focus on women anymore, the way it should be. And they're going to start coming around. You're already starting to see videos popping up of women talking about being okay with 50-50. But you got to hold the line, man. You guys don't fall into the trap of letting some chick sweet talk you. These women right now, man, they're still kind of sort of full of ego. And I don't care what they're saying to you. If you listen to like the things they're talking about, they're really more focused on the men like you and me who are doing what we have to do. We're not looking at them, paying them any attention. They're doing whatever they have to do, like going online and finding delusional content creators that are lying to them, telling them that men are looking for them and men are checking for them. That's only going to last for so long. That's only going to last for so long. The stats are out and women like to study stuff and they're going to eventually look at that. They're already noticing it when they go out. They're not able to run into good guys. They're not even really being approached too much by unattractive dudes. They're getting DMs every day, but they don't want those guys. So if we hold the line, man, we can really get something out of this. Now, again, most of us are going overseas, but being treated with respect by the women in our country, that would be nice too, whether we're going overseas or not. Now, the great exodus is going on. This is the great equalizer. Before they had a monopoly on men, like most guys wasn't even thinking about going overseas. We thought it'd be too much of a cultural difference. We listened to them talk about how isn't it easier to be able to hold a conversation with a woman that's from your own culture? No, it's not. Not anymore. No, not at all. I would rather deal with a woman where we're both learning each other's languages, having something to work on together that we're doing together, right? As opposed to the woman knowing my language and then trying to teach me a new type of modern woman language. Womanese, babbling nonsense about new roles as far as dating goes. We're not doing that. I want a woman that knows her place and her role in dating. And you guys right now, women are just they're noticing the movement. They're noticing that guys are not, giving in. Even guys on podcasts are checking these women. There's more of this tone policing type of video content coming out where women are like, these guys are just talking to women any kind of way. And there's also a lot of videos where women and pandering men are talking about how, men are trying to match their level. We're not trying to match anything. What we're doing is giving you the same energy we give any kind of weirdo person. Any dude that would be giving out weird energy and trying to run his mouth, we're giving you the same energy. You're not on a pedestal anymore. We're allowing for y'all who we don't know to smart off to us. It's not getting us anywhere. So instead of doing that, allowing you to feel better off of running your mouth and then hoping that, oh, well, he's a guy, he's not going to say, no, we're going to say something. What are we going to lose? You're not going to give us any anyway. We don't want it anyway. And why not just go ahead and let you know about yourself? Since you want to tell us about ourselves, we're letting them know. And I'm telling you, it stings them way more. That's why they got to try to classify us as like sassy and weird stuff, like men are out here trying to match women. They're always playing with words. Why do this where we're dealing with women that think that they're wordsmiths when they're just low IQ babblers who don't have nothing to show for nothing? We can go overseas. Women are learning the regular language. There's always going to be women trying to manipulate men to a certain degree, but you got to understand your dollar goes further over there. So they're going to tone back a lot of this manipulation stuff. Whereas in the States, these women have their own dollar. So they're just trying to get the D and trying to make you think that they have low body count, that they're worth your trouble, that the attitude they have isn't from unhealed traumas from previous relationships and childhood traumas. They're going to do all. Why deal with it, man? You're not going to get a woman that's going to be straight up with you and be like, listen, I'm still on my healing journey. And I haven't had that many boyfriends in the past, but I do have some healing to do. And I might have some things that I believe are boundaries or whatever, or standards, but what they really are wounds from the trauma that I haven't healed from. So I just figure I must ask for a 6 foot guy. If I'm going to get hurt by a guy anyway, why not get the best of the best? You know, I want a guy that's going to accept me and want to do some kind of weird situationship or relationship where I have my home and I have my car and I have my career, and he some kind of way works around that. What's the problem with that? Why can't I get a good alpha sigma type of guy that'll go for that? No one's going for it. No one's dealing with it. We would rather be with a woman that actually has a need for a man, right? Not just the utility of a man, but an actual need for a man in all the capacities of a man, a spiritual leader, um, a protector, a provider, man to give her seed so that she can bear children and build generations. Women that are going to appreciate that. And if you have any kind of common sense or street smarts, common sense slash street smarts, intuition, you're not going to get hustled out by some woman overseas because she's putting some bomb tight coochie on you. Come on, bro. Like, we got experience with this stuff in the States. If you're 40 and up and you're a real passport, bro, you're not getting swindled, especially if you're a brother. You ain't getting swindled out of no coochie, man. Because black dudes have had to use our mouthpiece to get coochie for the longest because we weren't looked at as the majority or, the prime stock, because we obviously know that that's what the white guy gets known for. So we're known for, speaking that piece and slinging that pipe, right? You know what I mean? And that's what we do. Woman gonna be over here hustling us like that. It don't really happen like that. You know what I'm saying? And all passport bros from America should have a little bit of experience with the modern woman that's in America. And if you have experience with her, you shouldn't be getting swindled because some woman overseas is telling you everything that you want to hear. You should automatically know right there, I'm going to do some more investigating. You shouldn't be trying to knock her up or marry her as soon as you get over there. You should have no intention of bringing her back here. These are very simple things that passport bros have told you. She has no leg up or leverage over you if you have no plans on coming back to the States, like myself. I have no plans on really coming back like that. So she can't swindle me out of a green card. While I'm over there, she's not going to hustle me and tell me everything I want to hear, and I'm just going to start dropping babies in her. Come on, man. Come on. Many women I've been with, I only got one kid, only slipped up once. Come on. Nah, ain't going to happen. I don't give a crap how good the coochie is. Now, if I was like in my 20s, early 30s, maybe. But when you're a grown 40, come on, bro. It ain't going to happen. And again, we're starting to see the writing on the wall. The women are starting to cave a little bit in America. They're starting to, maybe I can do 50-50, and they're asking for black men to come back, and, American men to come back, and getting more complaints from women about men choosing to go overseas. They're shaming us all kind of ways, calling us Revenge of the Nerds, calling us all kind of weird stuff, oh, you can't get women in the stats. What? When has it ever been a thing that people that are broke go overseas? I never heard that before. People go on vacation and go overseas and do these things all the time. When did it become a broke thing to be able to have the money to move and make moves overseas and be able to court women? Or it's not. This is goofy. The only broke any kind of thing will be the kind of people that can't get overseas and the ones that maybe could, like the women. And none of the overseas men want them. That's broke in. But look, anyway, I ain't going to hold you guys. You agree, disagree? Let's chop it up in the comments. Getting the content back out. Hey, listen, just finished up one of these classes, so I have a lot more time on my hands. So you're going to see a lot more content. I just took a little bit of time off because, man, the classes I was doing, man, working on that at night, dropping content, had to sleep a little bit, but I'm back. Now I'm saying salute. That's what's happening. Let's talk about it. Make sure you subscribe, join the tribe, set the notification bell. Make sure you drop a comment, you guys, whether just checking in, or you want to talk about the video. And again, whether you agree or disagree, we're not going to bicker, debate, or argue. You know what I'm saying?